So here's one of our native hydrangeas. This is spreading or wild hydrangea. You can see has typical hydrangea flowers where the infertile, more showy ones are on the outside and then the actual florets in the middle. And you can see this bumblebee rapidly going through flower to flower trying to collect the pollen and nectar that it needs. There are lots of pollinators, something like that. It actually smells delicious. It's a beautiful plant. Again, a native that can tolerate wet places, doesn't grow very big. Hydrangeas tend to be, maybe, less than 8 feet tall. And they are a favorite of many different things. For example, notice how many beetles are just all over this one, along with a couple of little tiny solitary bees. In fact, most of these are solitary bees. I was expecting beetles because beetles are usually, well, there's a beetle on the infertile flower right there, but the big showy flower. But again, look how many animals are making use of this. So spreading hydrangea is aptly named. It does spread. It suckers, as you can see. It's rooted here, and now it's spreading from side to side. And following it everywhere it goes are again tons of pollinators. So a great native plant that can tolerate wet. Can also be in some some very semi-shady areas. It can tolerate a lot of shade as well. But the more shade it gets, the more it blooms, and the more it blooms, of course, the more that you have all sorts of insects coming out to enjoy it. So wild hydrangea, spreading hydrangea, one of our native hydrangeas that we have here in the Northern Virginia area, usually around riparian areas. Wild hydrangea.